Friday, April 7, 2023. Intake manifold installation. This is temporary, it's not final. This is just to see the boost reference, the map sensor down here, the OEM map sensor here, to see how it fits. Okay, that's not a problem. I don't care about the fittings. Let's say you see here I modified the fitting. Okay, what's the problem here? Why I make video, right? I'm gonna show you why. Please note that this part of the intake manifold, it's like this and like this here. The original, it's like this. All right, they are putting the spacer here because they need the boost reference. Instead of drilling the intake manifold, you put the spacer here and boom, you have a fitting for a boost reference. All right, what's my problem now? On this charge pipe I have to pass the bolts from this side to put it on. I mean, I can mount the throttle, but I cannot mount the charge pipe because the bolts are coming from this side, and has the threads here that I can take it out and I can place the threads here at this point. I can pass the bolt from back for this point. On this side, you're gonna tell me, yes, you can get the grinder, make it a bit straight, drill it to don't have a threads, one only, all right, and then pass the bolt. But here, down here, it's impossible to do such a thing. I cannot mount the throttle with the 3 bolts only. Makes sense, right? That's the problem now here. I said to the customer to bring me the OEM charge pipe to see if we're gonna modify the OEM charge pipe to don't touch this one, to see what are we gonna do. Yay. Yeah, since I started the camera, I started making video, and I hit the wall right now because I cannot continue. I already mount alternator, AC compressor, the bracket, the engine mount bracket here, the engine mount, the oil dipstick, fuel injectors, all in place. All right, I need to move on with the fuel rail, fuel line here has 2 fuel lines, okay, and continue here with the charge pipe and the throttle. Yeah, well, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do when the owner will gonna bring me also the stock charge pipe to see if I can modify it somehow to make it bigger. Then let me remove this part. I'm gonna remove it now. I have a reason why. 1 second. That's how it looks like with a half intake. Okay, everything went well. It's aligned properly. I didn't see any problem. The cylinder head is ported, and the runners here, it's not like the ported head. You know, it's gonna be nice if you match port the intake manifold with the cylinder head, but it is what it is, right? Okay, now my theory, like I said before, why to have a double O-ring. I think that I might mention and I might repeat myself, but I don't have anything else to do right now. Why to have an O-ring here and why to have an O-ring also here? And like I said before, one O-ring steps outer and the other one inner. Why I believe that this happened? For a simple reason. Somebody, he might replace only this piece, the flaps that has inside, because there is a rate of leak. Okay, so you can easily do this. Instead of using the gasket here, you're using the O-rings from that side, and you can just place the OEM intake manifold there. It fits, you know. So direct, by doing that, you don't have a leak from the runners. All right, that's one thing, and you don't have to use a gasket. You could just using the O-rings. Now, from the other hand, you might need to change only the outer, only this one, and keep the stock runners here. So you can do that. I don't see shit. All right, you see, you can do it with this way. That's why I believe might be wrong. I believe that you can tell me if you cannot purchase separate this piece or this piece, it doesn't make any sense what I'm saying. Yes, but if the company, let us say they're selling separate this piece and that piece, then it makes sense why to have a double O-ring and to one to be outer and the other to be inner. Okay, all right. That's it. Standing by. I have things to do. I have to continue with an engine, but if I start with an engine, I have to put the crankshaft piece connecting nuts. And if I start with the engine, I'm gonna stop this completely. And we're trying to finish the car today. Okay, need to charge also the air condition. You know what? Meanwhile, I can make a vacuum on the AC, and I can throw some gas inside. It doesn't get that much the Audi. They're getting only 570 grams, so I should be able to throw it in without even starting the engine. Yeah. Making vacuum for 10 minutes and then throw the gas in. Why not? To be ready at least. Then nothing more, nothing less. Later on, you know what? Should I upload? I'm gonna upload this video later on when we're gonna see. No, I'm not gonna upload this video. I'm gonna make one video. I'm gonna keep rolling when it comes also the charge pipe, the OEM, to see what modifications we're gonna do. I have to fix also the fittings for the methanol. On the other one, that's the last one that I'm thinking. Yep, that's it pretty much for now. Thank you. Good thing is that from wherever I saw the engine, there is no leak, there is no problem whatsoever. It looks beautiful. That's nice. Yeah. I cannot put the bracket on that, on this solenoid. The solenoid for the flaps, I cancelled completely. They told me to don't even plug it in. That's the plug for the solenoid. They said to me leave it open, and that's what I did. And this one, it's for the sensor, the position sensor. At this one, it goes here on this sensor. They said to me to keep it open. I was ready to plug the solenoid and to plug also the sensor, staying outside to don't have an open circuit. But since they said to me, no need, it's fine, it's good, not bad at all. Yeah, Mr. Derek. Okay, Derek's not here. I'm gonna get the tool for the air condition to make a vacuum here, at least to finishing with that. Meanwhile, I can even open it and paint this one. It broke the bracket before, and they rewelded again, the guys. It's a good thing also to paint that, because it looks like a shit over there. Yay. Yeah, stuff here and there. That's it for now. Alright, now AC been charged, done. Wheeler's liner and the wheeler's liner, I said that, and the wheel back in place. The cover down, it's not been in place. Why? Because we have to connect the charge pipe, obviously. Alright, and the owner, he brought me the original charge pipe. Okay, that I'm not planning to modify this charge pipe. Okay, the bottleneck, where it's gonna be the restriction is gonna be on the throttle, because that's the small throttle, it's not 82 millimeters. Okay, and this piece, he'll gonna order the bigger throttle and bigger charge pipe, similar to this. I mean, you can see the difference. You see how it looks like this one and how it looks like this one. Yeah, okay. For now, it's gonna run like that. Okay. Let's move on. Let's finish the video. Okay. What happened here? We have a half intake manifold. All right. Why? Because the charge pipe, it doesn't match on this half. So for now, it's gonna run with the upper half, the stock one, and the other one, the billet, down over there. All right, nothing wrong with that. It's fine. The owner, he ordered the charge pipe. When we receive it, we're gonna swap, we're gonna change only the upper one. And that's the end. Thank you very much.